Alright. Alright, I think I'm all set. Hello there, everyone. I'm EnviroBoy, this is my channel. And I am still fascinated with these overlays. I decided to give it a shot, trying to learn how to do streaming better and be like actually kind of okay at it. And it's a process, and I tell you what, I feel like such an amateur all the time trying to do all these things. But hey, you know what? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best and trying to learn things, and it seems to be going okay so far. I mean, it definitely looks kind of more professional. I mean, I'm just like sitting here staring at it. I'm still not convinced that I like the blue aesthetic. I don't know. But it was like I just went with a free service because I was like, I don't want to invest a whole lot of money if I'm not going to end up liking it in the end. So we're just experimenting, and if I like the concept and it feels good to me, then we'll invest in some more interesting colors and themes for what I'm interested in. But at any rate, welcome to everyone. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't too clunky me trying to do the swap over. I'm trying to also practice like not letting my stream just be dead when I'm just like taking a break in between streams, but it gets kind of confusing with separating, like for the sake of the VODs, clipping them, having them be separate. So like I tried to just do like a quick cut with it. So we'll see how that turned out. For the sake of the VODs. Hopefully it still has them as discrete separate streams, because I actively hit stop and then start even though it was only a few seconds apart. But I don't know. Y'all get to come along for the ride of me not knowing what on earth I'm doing and just making it up as I go. So, but yes, welcome everyone on this Friday. Anyone who's just now joining and wasn't here for writing, welcome. Anyone who's hanging on over from that, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, either way, we're gonna do some driving. We're gonna do some trucking. We're going back to that one because it's Friday, and I just like doing some nice chill gaming on Fridays. And I think it's been a real fun way to just sort of, kind of just nice and easily slide on into the weekend and all that stuff. So, all right. So with all of that said and taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and bring us over. And I think I got the game loaded up, so we shouldn't experience too much lag. But it's American Truck Simulator. It tends to be kind of laggy. So we'll see what happens. So let's bring us over here, and let's get our game up on screen here. All right, it looks like the camera's keeping up okay here. So great. Let's find a job. Last time we upgraded our truck so that now it's green instead of being white. Because I'm EnviroBoy, and like green just makes sense. So okay, let's find a job here. We're at the freight market here. And like I was originally trying to think about always doing jobs that will like trying to have jobs that would take me back to my garage, but honestly I don't know that I see a whole lot of reason to worry too much about going back to our garage, because like the only reason I was thinking about doing that beforehand was to be able to upgrade my vehicle, but I just don't know, we can go to any sort of shop to upgrade that stuff, so I don't know. I just don't know. So I think I just kind of want to we want to do Origin. Where are we? Are we in Bakersfield? I'm assuming we're in Bakersfield. It's like the closest one. So it's like we'll do that, and then we'll just find the... Yeah, I guess this is the way to do it. And then we can just do jobs in the current city. Wasn't there a way to like only see jobs in the current city? Oh, the camera's starting to lag. My bad. I'm spending too much time in the menu. I'm having on too much. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that it comes back. I thought there was a way to like... Maybe I'm just supposed to know where the heck I am. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, quick job isn't helpful. I want to do freight market. So we're right here. And like, it won't let us zoom in. Yeah, I guess we just do this. And then find one that's, I'm assuming we must be in Bakersfield. Like, that's what I'm guessing. I'm assuming that must be where I am. I don't know this map well enough to be able to just tell from where I am. But that seems to make sense to me. So I want to do one that's worth a lot of money, right? We want to get a lot of money. That's the whole point of this. This one's worth a lot of money. Let's do this one, I guess, right? Why not, right? Let's just do it. That is the Jeep. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're not in Bakersfield. We're somewhere else. We're not in Bakersfield. Yeah, no, but I guess those are like the closest jobs that we have. Because that's definitely, oops, no, because if we're starting, yeah. Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused by how the system is set up. Watch as a fully grown adult struggles to understand the most basic descriptions of anything. That's what the stream is going to devolve into. Yeah, see, like, the origin is, like, way up there. So I guess, like, there's just not any jobs immediately close to me. The closest ones are all in Bakersfield. So I guess we just gotta... Yep, Carlsbad. Yeah, we're just, like, way up here in, like, the middle of bum butt nowhere. So I guess, yeah, we'll just go down to Bakersfield, and we'll get that and drive over there. Might as well. Let's do it. Got a delivery pending. I must finish it. Oh, that's why. I didn't realize I was in the middle of a delivery. What the heck did I do last time? All right, well, let's... Jeez, let's drive then. What are we doing? Oh, jeez, we're like on the middle of the road. What the heck? Something weird happened with the save. Something weird has to have happened with the save for that to have happened. That's really weird. That is really weird. I don't remember that. Or maybe I'm just forgetting. Maybe last time it was just like going on so long and I had to end the stream. Like, that's the one thing with Fridays. I can't sit and stream forever on Fridays. I have responsibilities Friday evenings. Oh wait, I'm in neutral. That's why. My bad. I was just like sliding. Probably destroying my engine. My bad. Okay, there we go. Now we're cruising. Holy crap. That was a chaotic beginning. Now the person's caught up behind me. They're probably real mad. Not bad. I'm a mad person behind me. Oh boy. Well, at any rate, we're cruising now. And now we can just have a nice, relaxing drive here. I feel like the game audio is really loud right now. Hold on, because you can't hear the music at all. I'm just gonna go into here. Let me just lower the master volume a bit here. Do I need to click save or anything? Apparently not. Alright, let's see. That's a bit better. I don't know. I want it even quieter, honestly. I want it, like, the thing is, I want to still be able to hear the music over it, because I know the music that I got going on in the background is at a good balance for my audio levels here. So I feel like if we get it so that the game is at a good volume surrounding that. There we go. That's good. That's good. We don't need to like have a tremendous amount of volume to our whoops. I'm gonna tip our truck here doing that crap. But yeah, we don't need a tremendous amount of volume for our truck. It's just a truck. Just a truck. Alright, there we go. How's it going, Demon Knight? Good to see you here. Good to see ya. I noticed you came in while I was in the crossover thing. I need to get more still screens, but I was kind of like crash coursing myself through trying to learn how to set up all of the overlays and stuff, because I was like, you know what makes things look more pretty and professional. Having something that actually looks pretty and professional as part of your stream. So I thought I'd give it a shot, and I only have the starting one. Otherwise, it's like you would have been staring at my like chair, my empty chair. So I'll figure this out. Just you know, it's a fun thing for everyone that you get to watch me as I struggle to understand how to do anything properly. But good. I'm glad you're doing well. I know I'm having a good Friday. I'm having it like not like the religious holiday, but just like it's Friday and it's a good one. So, you know. But yeah. I mean, it's hard to I feel like I have a hard time having a bad day on Fridays. Cuz the nature of my day job, just like the people and the culture of my day job, people don't like doing a lot on Fridays. People will try and get all of their big stuff done on Thursday or sooner. So Friday is always a really quiet day. And then I get to go do some rock climbing, followed up by, you know, an extra training session for kickboxing, which is a good one for me because, like, that's the training session that I get to do my work because I spend a lot of my time at the gym instructing. So it's like Fridays are the day I get to go work on my stuff, which is exciting. And then it's like Friday, so if I want to stay up late and play video games and stuff, I can. So it's just, I have a hard time having a bad day on Fridays. I have a hard time having a bad Friday, which I think, honestly, actually, I'm probably pretty fortunate. I know there's a lot of people who probably couldn't say the same thing in their lives, so I consider myself pretty lucky. Hopefully I can at least have like a chill, nice, friendly stream here and spread some of my good joy onto other people. That sounded a little, I don't want to spread anything on people. Like, please don't take that literally. Finishing up your build. What build are you building? Like, what is that, like a, whoops, copper, slow down. I mean, I wasn't speeding, but you know, it's a courtesy thing. But yeah, are we talking like computer build? Are you playing a game? What are you building? I want to know what you're up to. Also, good on you being a good parent, going and getting your child. That was always, I guess I don't know what your normal situation is, but for me it was always really exciting when my parents would come pick me up so I didn't have to ride the bus. I was really like that. A D&D build? Nice. What are you working on? Now you really piqued my interest. Now I really want to know. Now you've opened the floodgates and I really want to know everything all about what you're working on. Let's see. And you might have already explained it, but man. So like with all the commenters that come in, I forget stuff. Like I always thought when I started streaming, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to remember the people who come in and share things with me. And like at first I did, but the stream has grown enough that enough people come in that I can't keep up. I can't keep up with all the cool things. I know everyone's up to cool things, but I can't ever remember. Armor Warlock, Fiendblade Pack. Nice. That's actually, I really like that idea. Someone whose like profession is like making the equipment that they then use. That's like really cool, which I guess is like kind of default the definition of an artificer, but still, that's a cool idea. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Let's get cruise control going back on here. Gosh, is it like night forever? Why is it night so long? So many hours it stays night. Why is it gotta be like that? Oh, we got a Brave Soul passing me at night. Man, I'm going the speed limit. What's your problem? Sheesh. Even in a video game, even the computers are impatient drivers. Sheesh. Man, like really damages my trust on all these self-driving e-cars, right? If even they're going to be tailgating, passing in the middle of the night when I'm going like the speed limit kind of drivers, like, geez, that's not any safer. Not into it. That's not true at all. I would totally still let a robot drive me. Because the thing is if it's going to be as unsafe, I'm not losing anything by letting robots be the ones in charge. And I'm gaining the fact that I don't have to be the one doing the driving. I can just sit in the passenger seat and just kind of like generally pay attention to make sure the thing isn't going to run me off a cliff, and I can read a book on whatever road trip I have. So who am I kidding? I mean, like, I've always been very open about the fact that, like, if I were in the Matrix, I would 100% be the guy who sells out the people for the sake of having a programmed fake stake to eat, right? Like I would totally willfully join the Matrix. It's like, oh, you've curated a life that is the most agreeable that the human mind will accept. Like, okay, yeah, why not? The alternative is living in squalor in a constant state of war. I don't know. It seems like all in all, I kind of came out ahead because it's not like we're going to be able to beat the robots in this. It's kind of the whole point. We lost. Up close and range. Even at level 15. Oh. Should try not to crash. I got too caught up. I was texting and driving. Oh no. That's... Just reading chat and driving. That is just irresponsible. Okay, I gotta slow down. I'm going downhill, man. Nice. That's. I think it's such an underrated thing to make sure your character can be functional and effective both at range and close up. People will like lean into whichever one they do most often, and they'll lean in so heavily. And it's like, it's perfectly fine for a situation where you can do one of those, but then they find themselves in a situation where it's like they're built for range and they just can't do anything at range because like the room is too small, and then they're just in trouble. So I think that's a really underrated thing to have going for your build. I think that's awesome. I think that's really awesome. Ah, man. Why is this game, like the title says, why is this game so fun and enjoyable? We're just sitting here pretend driving a car. We're not even actually getting any of the money for our delivery. And yet, for some reason, it's like we sit here and so many people, I'm not the only one, are just like, yeah, this is chill. I like this. I'll do this all day. Like, what is it about us? What is it about us that as soon as there's like actual responsibility involved, like we are just compulsively defiant and against things, right? Like if I had to do this to pay my bills, I would hate trucks. But now I'm sitting here just doing it for fun, and suddenly I'm all like, oh yeah, sign me up. I'll do this for a couple hours every week. Like, that sounds great. Why? What is it about my monkey brain that makes me so simple and silly? Yeah, that's true. If you're like crafting all of your own stuff and you don't have to spend money, like I'm sure your party is like super into the fact that you don't have to take a share out of the party coffers. Like I didn't really think about that, but that's actually a really interesting point. Especially if you have a group that's really, really spendy, right? Like my current group, like they get really excited about shopping, but then they'll go and they'll be like, yeah, I just like to buy a couple health potions. I'm like, you found like 8,000 gold. You guys keep getting mad that I don't give you enough gold, and I give you a bunch, and then you go up there and you spend like 100 of it. Like my players just aren't that spendy. But if you have a group that's spendy, that's a really good thing to not be one of the ones taking up all those resources. I'm sure your team loves it. Okay, I'm gonna try and brave getting something to drink, but like as soon as I do, you know the road's gonna curve, or I'm gonna have to brake. On carefully, so carefully. Why is this so nerve-wracking? I can grab a sip from a beverage while driving a regular car, no problem, all day long. All day long I can do that. And yet, you know, as soon as I'm doing it in the video game, I can't do it. It's really weird. Probably because it's just not as natural. Now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm sitting here, I don't drive my car with a controller, right? So it's probably just that's really unnatural. Like you don't, and I feel like also things just kind of happen a bit more abruptly in the game. Like when you're on the road, like it always feels like it's a bit easier to like take a quick glance off to the side just to like, you know, be able to target your cup, you know, and grab it. Although actually, when I really think about it, when I'm driving, I don't have to look. Like, I drive the same car all the time. Like, my car is my car. It's always the same. And because the cup goes in a cup holder rather than set on the desk, there's zero variation in where that cup is. I always know where it is. And I can fumble around with it because that cup is in a cup holder. It's not on an open tabletop where I can knock it over. It's just, it's stationary. It's stationary. So maybe that's why. Well, not maybe. That's like gotta be exactly why. Now that I actually examine it. But I mean, who's ever sat there to examine all of the steps involved in grabbing a cup of water or whatever? I mean, what a weird life we live. That I'm sitting here and pontificating the challenges of grabbing a sip of my tasty Crystal Light beverage. That sounded like Dane Cook. Beverage. I haven't thought about that guy in a minute. So I got enough food for a week. Some extra arrows or potions. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, just kind of getting all of the fringe equipment. But the thing about that, too, is, like, yeah, all of that stuff benefits the whole party. So it's not even like you're spending the money on yourself. You know, you're just getting your essentials and doing that. I think that also is that type of stuff also kind of depends on the style of game. Like, that sounds like a very details heavy game, which I'm actually a big fan of. Like, when I'm a player, I love that kind of stuff. I love having to sit there and imagine, okay, how many days is this journey going to take? Do I have, like, proper camping equipment for all of this? Do I have the potions? Do I have the food that I'm going to need? I love thinking about that. But my current group isn't as into that. Like, they accept it. Whoops. Don't kind of try to not rear end anyone here. They're willing to accept it for the sake of, like, making sure the game doesn't just, like, get too oopsie up. Oh shoot. Oh, I goofed up, guys. All right, hold on. All right, we gotta. Oh man. I messed it up. I messed it up big time here. Am I gonna be able to, like, make this turn actually? Come on, we can do this. Okay, we got it. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We didn't even damage anything. See, it's fine. Got it. First try. Buying your armor. Fair. See, and even then, like, I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why my party isn't all that spendy and why they don't do much shopping, because, like, the way I style my games, and this isn't, like, meant to be everyone should do it this way, you're wrong if you're not doing it this way, but the way I style my games is, rather than rewarding my players with money, I like to reward them with components, and we use a homebrew system so that they can craft all of their own equipment, so that they can make whatever, like, super specialized stuff that they want to make. Because, like, my players are creative people, and so they're always thinking, like, oh, what if I had, like, this type of armor or this type of weapon? And it's, like, always so hard to conceptualize and justify why that would just be randomly in a shop in a small peasant village, like random armor of fire resistance and stuff like that. So I tend to structure my games and my dungeons and stuff to make it so that they can, like, find components that they can then use their downtime to craft those items and make them to their exact specifications. Like, I won't always give them exactly the components that they're looking for, but I'll be like, yeah, you can have you know, these types of things, and eventually over time they'll, oh, those are tumbleweeds. I thought those were like sheep. Like, why are there sheep running around here? But no, it's just tumbleweeds. Get out of here, tumbleweeds, you weird ground splicing tumbleweeds. But yeah, that's just how I structure my games, and I think that's more fun and interesting than just being like, yeah, you have gold, go into the shop and now you like automatically have everything you want. It's like, nah, it's more fun for them to work on this stuff, but then the trade up is that they can get whatever super bizarro hyper specified thing they want because they've gone through the process to, like, invent and craft it. And that's just kind of how I structure my games. And my players seem to like it, so I keep going with it. I wouldn't do it if they didn't like it, but just having and not having money. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think well, and that's one of the reasons why I like the crafting system too, because it really encourages players to use a lot of those, like, not combat oriented abilities. You know, it encourages them to use those softer skills that are maybe, you know, useless to invest in from a combat standpoint, but I don't want them to just be, like, nothing wasted skills if they do have stuff in there. And it's also why I make it so that any player can try to craft anything. Like, I don't require them, and instead we basically use a system where it's like every time you craft, you make a roll on a d20, and that's how many points towards completing that. And, like, the more complicated the item, the more points you need. And then all of their bonuses and stuff, like their skills and everything, having skills and proficiencies and stuff, rather than that being like your ability to try doing it. Instead, that's like you get to add those bonuses to what you roll, so that way you craft things quicker and more efficiently. So that way they can, so if they like split up and like know that, oh, this character is particularly good at crafting these things, this guy is going to be really good at enchanting. If they kind of focus and get stuff like that going, then they're rewarded by being able to get more items. Oops, I'm going to have to make a left turn here pretty soon. Oh, this is going to be really awkward because there's lots of people behind me. I'm going to let all these people pass. And then we're going to move over. There we go. Alright, and I think I'm going to have to do it at the light up here. So I think I'm going to have to go right here. There we go. Ah, I missed the light. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it just like structuring things like that. It makes it fun, and like the thing that I like, and I explain this all the time, and so I probably sound like a broken record to anyone who's heard me say it before, but the reason I love setting up that type of system, that type of crafting system as well, is it lets players have their special story-rich weapons and items and stuff without having to just like debate whether they want interesting personality roleplay stuff for their character or give that up for the sake of being better in battle, right? Because it's like if you always have to give up your special items for the sake of having a better sword, like a +1 sword or something like that, right? That's oh, I didn't clip them. I saw the space. I could see it there. Dang it. All right. Well, oh well. Okay, I gotta make a left turn up here. Is what it is. Right, but yeah, so like if you give them the opportunity to just improve the items they have, then it's like rather than finding legendary items, they're making the legendary items, and suddenly it like becomes. I always have in mind the thing that I always think about is the movie Kung Fu Panda, when he's in the like the first one when he's in the hall and he's just like all enamored with all of the magical like super legendary items and stuff. He's like super amazed with that. I like the idea that the players are building those weapons as opposed to finding them. Like they're the ones building that, because then it's like they can imagine that in the future when there's some big starry-eyed wannabe adventurer kid that finds an item in a thing and is fascinated by it, it's one of their items, right? Like I just think that's kind of a cool thing, and my players seem to agree, so we keep going with it. All right, well, we're gonna try and park this one. We'll see how it goes. It's sometimes I am on top of it when I try to park, and sometimes I'm not. Alright, so we want this view, so we're gonna need to pull around and then try to back in. This is gonna be a tough one because this is a very big item. But and then again, I think we got a pretty good placement here for where we need to park this. So we're just gonna try and get ourselves as straight a shot as possible. Alright, so we're going to pull nice and far forward here. Switch ourselves to reverse. Alright, and see, like, here's where I have to, like, be careful. Because it's so easy to, like, to accidentally overshoot and overcorrect. So you have to be so careful. So careful. Alright, so now we need to angle it, but we don't want to go too much, right? Oops, a little too much, we're veering a little off course here, so we'll. Okay, careful now, we don't want to overcorrect. Alright, we're looking good. This is looking like it might work out pretty okay. I might have nailed this one. First try, like actually first try, not just me sarcastically saying it for a joke, but like I mean, not to say that like I could actually be a good truck driver, but I mean, you know, nothing too remarkable there. Just nailed backing up that huge honking thing on my first try. Dang it. Man, I'm feeling like the man right now. All right, yeah, let's just do a current company job offer. We might as well. We're right here. Let's just grab another job. Like, let's just do it. So yeah, both RP and combat stuff. Yeah, I mean, I feel like as long as you're a creative person, I mean, every build has their way of handling combat, and so if you're just a creative person that throws in that role-playing stuff, then you can have that there too. Yeah, I think everyone can have that. I think it's just, I think the limitation really on that is the creativity, you know, because like if you're not a particularly inventive creative person, it'll be harder to come up with that role play, and that's not a problem. Like if that's just not who you are, that's okay. You can still have fun just being a combat guy. In fact, I actively choose. Oh, we got a skill point. Wow. Let's see here. So this gives us so we can have a couple more options here. So we could get this last one. I've been trying to just make sure that I can have any type of cargo, so that way we can get like a lot of really expensive stuff, and I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna upgrade that and just get the last of all of the hazardous cargoes, so that way we're clear to do anything, right? We can do anything. You ever wanted something so bad that you can like do, and then you did, and then like, and then you could and with the, and then do it, and you could do anything? It's another meme that I don't know if anyone else was as amused as I always am with it, but that kid cracks me up. It cracks me up because like I was always the same way. Whenever I had to be on camera as a kid, I would get so nervous and I would like stutter and trouble. Like if people only ever saw me on video when I was a kid, they would assume that I had a severe stutter because I would get so nervous and I would start stuttering on camera. I hated being on camera. And now here I am as an adult. Like, what happened? I think it's because on here I don't have to watch myself back, so I can just like pretend that I'm talking out loud while I'm playing a video game, which I do all the time. So, because I don't have to like interact with anyone, and there's like, you know, you don't really see the camera. It's just like it's right there, but it's just a small little webcam, so it's just like chilling there. So just like I've gotten used to it. Also, I've gotten used to it, so you know. All right, so. I don't know why the thing has the horn as the same button. So wait, where's my cargo? It says it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I can see the little arrow. It's behind them pallets over there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... oh shoot, oh man, Automod's having a field day with that, but there's nothing... Hold on, I'll get that for you. Let me alt-tab for a second here. It has flagged both gear and three-way. Which is a beautiful thing. I know you didn't. Well, you said gear and three-way, which in the context that you said it is no problem at all. But Automod is just a stupid robot and it doesn't understand context. I love it. See, that's like one of the best parts of Automod. We would never get that amusing little anecdote without Automod. Thank you, Automod. Thanks, Automod, for having my back in like the weirdest way possible. All right, that's amazing. Oh, I love computers. I love computers. All right, hold on. Let's just like try and angle ourselves a little bit better here. So that way we have an easier time. Hey, now Automod's gonna need to get me because I was about to say that way I'll have an easier time pulling out. Ah. Oh man, it's not dirty until I add. That's what she said. And now it's dirty. The other good one, the one that I always use that always weirds people out, but it cracks me up, is That's How Grandma Died. That one cracks me up. Most people are grossed out too much by that one, but that one, that's a good one. And it's like I feel like it's a higher risk, higher reward one too, because like there are scenarios where it just flat out doesn't make sense to say that's how grandma died. But then when it does make sense, like it is just on a different level of like uncomfortable and amusing. So I always think it's worth it to try throwing that one out there. That's just right. Bonding over appreciate the follow. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Our bonding over mutual enjoyment of accidental potty words and D&D. Oh boy. Wow. This is making me think of that one song by Cake, Long Line of Cars. because that's a long line of cars. Well, I guess we better go ahead and just sit tight here and enjoy the view. Oh my goodness, what is happening? It's 4 a.m. Why is there so much happening right now? I don't understand. I don't understand. Come on, no, no mas. No more cars, please. No mas. No mas. Okay, hurry, go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assert my place in line now. Cause I gotta go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have us pull into. There's a motel, just like right across the street from us. Actually, I'm gonna go have us pull in there so I can rest up before going on this drive. Our gas isn't so bad right now, but I can see my sleep meters getting up there a little bit. And Dirty Jokes and D&D. I mean, have you ever seen a more iconic duo? Dirty Jokes and D&D. It's like redundant to say them together. Like one implies the other. Well, I guess D&D implies Dirty Jokes. Dirty Jokes doesn't necessarily imply D&D. Dirty Jokes can be anything. It can just be cool people, right? All you gotta do is be rad, and then. All right, so there's a sleepy spot over here that I'm gonna have us go to. Because I could use a little sleepy sleep. We don't really need any repairs, I don't think. I'm just gonna come over here and go for a little nappy. Just gonna go for a little nappy here. I think this is where the things, yeah. Joy right stick to rest. There we go. Getting some rest, baby. All depends on how you spin it. True enough. True enough. A lot of things can mean a lot of different things if you got like the imagination to make it happen. Okay. So here's the upsie. How the crap do I get out of here? Okay. I think. Can I cut this angle sharp enough to like do this and then try and like just like spin out? I feel like I feel like I'm gonna almost be playing Snake here, like trying to do a nice sharp turn and not hit my own trailer in doing so. All right, I think we can pull it off though. I think we're gonna be able to pull it off. Now we'll just like cut a nice sharp turn here. Oh yeah, oh easy. Easy, easy. What was I even worried about? What was I even worried about? We don't even need to be in like the special view at this point. Like, I mean, it's gonna be a bit of a sharp turn getting the trailer around this bend, but easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Alright. And then make a left turn. We get out of here. Oh, no one coming in, thank goodness. Alright, now we're good to go. Sorry I didn't spend any money at your business. I was just there to sleep. Later. Worst customer ever. Our parking lot is for paying customers only. Oh, I'll stop at the red light and then we'll do it safely. Yo, what's up, fella? Why isn't anyone going? Oh, there they go. Maybe it was just the left turn lanes were going or something like that. Who knows, man? It's all so confusing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's our green. Off we go. Alright, now we're gonna make our delivery. Whoa, whoa! Left-hand turner coming in out of nowhere. My God. Jeez, these people are nuts. What on earth, man? Can't trust anyone on the road these days. Just can't. Alright, I need to get over into this lane. So I'm gonna do exactly that. My gosh. Man, your guy is insane. 19 strength, 20 intelligence, and 20 charisma. Whew. Although I guess you said 15. But still. Damn, son. Damn, son, that's amazing. Yeah, you've gotta be like one of the most utilitarian members of your party with those stats. Holy crap. There we go. And wait our turn for the left-hand turn. Wait our turn to make a turn. Aw, yeah. Oh man, wait, hold on, red light. See, those are the opportunities I gotta take advantage of to get my drink on. Get myself hydrated. I got a double workout tonight to get through as soon as we're done here. I gotta be hydrated ahead of time, because if I try to just hydrate immediately before going there, all that liquid's gonna be just like sloshing around in my stomach, and I'm gonna be a sad boy if I'm trying to work out in that scenario. It is not comfortable. Strength is your dump stat. Well, how about that? And yet there you are. That's funny. No, that sounds like an awesome character. That'd be fun to play. Like, you gotta feel like such a champ whenever you're playing that character. Oh shoot, hold on. I need to take a pause. I am receiving a call from work and it might be important. So I will be back shortly, I promise. I promise. I'm gonna give you my starting screen. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I apologize for that unexpected pause there. Had a call on my work phone. My job has me, basically I'm on call, and if something comes in, I gotta be ready to respond to it. And so had to take that call. Luckily, it was not an emergency, just someone with a question, and not a big deal. Ready to go, and we are back in, and right in the middle of like actively driving right now. But okay, we're good to go. We are good to go. And I'm really glad that wasn't any sort of emergency. I would have been a very sad... Oh wait, no, left-hand turn. I'm not left-hand turning. I would have been a very sad individual if I had an emergency that I had to handle this late in the afternoon on a Friday, because that would mean that I was not ending my day in a timely fashion on a Friday. And nobody wants that. That is the worst. That is absolutely the worst. Alright, I'm going to get over in this lane. I don't think I need to be doing a left-hand turn immediately, so I want to be over here. I want to be right here. That's where I want to be. Right here. Oops. Yeah, an emergency at work would have been much less relaxing than playing American Truck Simulator. Alright, I'm gonna merge over. I hope the person that's behind me doesn't get so close that I bump into him. Alrighty. We gonna get on the freeway. This is a shorter delivery. This one, we shouldn't have any issue finishing this one. Today. And luckily it's a left-hand turn, which means it's inherently nice and wide for us. Alright. Here we go. Oh, sweet. We get a nice downhill to get ourselves going up to speed on the freeway here. That's an easy thing to be pretty happy about. Tell you what. Oh, look, a helicopter. Wonder what they're doing. I wonder if I'm going to see like a high-speed chase go by me. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? That'd be super exciting. How are we doing on gas? Oh, we're fine on gas. We're good, baby. We're good. We're gonna get just a little bit more and we can get going on our 55 limit here. There we go. Now we're cruising. Now we're cruising. Yeah, this game is so chill. This game is so chill. It is really funny how like simulation games in general are so much fun, because like they really are. They're just like, so many of them are just like the mundane parts of life: driving, cleaning things, you know, like construction work. Like in real life they're exhausting and hard and we don't like them, but then, you know, you're in a game and suddenly it's like super fun. Although I feel like I've kind of actually thought about this stuff a lot, too. Trying to understand why Sims are such fun games to play. And like the thing that I do kind of acknowledge and think adds to the fact that they are, that we do find them to be fun when the actual real life version of whatever it is isn't that fun, is like it does take out a lot of the work involved in it. So it's like, well, like, yes, I'm sitting here just pretending to drive a truck, and it's like, man, why would I like that better than actually just driving the truck? It's like, well, because, like, you know, I can just get up and go to the bathroom whenever I want, you know, and I'm not trying to meet deadlines or anything like that. I can just do, it's just the fun part, just the driving and looking at scenery part. It's nothing else, you know, or it's like with all the cleaning ones that are out there, like Viscera Cleanup, Power Wash, all that kind of stuff. It's like you're not actually having to do the physical labor. You get the satisfaction of like checking things off the to-do list, right? Which is definitely a thing that I myself, and I think a lot of people do find satisfying, right? You get to enjoy that part of it without having to actually go through like the manual labor of it all. So I feel like that kind of changes it. And maybe that's really just the only explanation needed as to understanding why this is such a fun thing to be doing. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Okay, well, I'm waiting for these other people to like merge here. Boy, oh boy, I should have known what was going on here. All right, I'm getting over. Forget this. Forget all this noise. I'm just getting over here, and I'm going, and then we'll like work our way back and not be taking up the left-hand lane, the passing lane when I'm not actively passing. Wow, they closed off a whole lane just for that short little stretch. Wonderful. Super duper gang. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Oops, oops, I'm going a little fast here. Going a little fast. That downhill's helping me out. There we go. We're making good time on this one, though. This is a quick delivery. I like it. Quick extra pocket change to make, and then we can move on. I need to keep getting more upgrades to my truck and like getting new trucks and stuff. I feel like that's what I really need to be doing. Oops, I need to be over a lane because I am not exiting here. Vroom vroom, baby. Kind of nice and atmospheric too, cause like it's all nice and sunny here, but like. And it's really nice and sunny in real life around me too, so it just like feels like an extension of the world that I'm in right now. Definitely put me in a good vibe. Can't wait to find a game. Yeah, no, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Once you kind of have a build or a character that you're like really interested in, then you just like then begins the never-ending itch to play it and enjoy using the character. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, for crying out loud! Why does it always do this stuff? Can I just wait for them to clear it up rather than having to like do all this nonsense? Every time, I swear, every time I have a delivery that includes me having to be on the freeway, that happens, I swear. Okay, anyone coming? It appear they are not, so we make our stop and now we go. Look, a call box. Alright, and now we're gonna get right back on, only to like have to merge and leave exactly the freeway that we just got back on. That's right, we got a nice downhill. We're gonna get some speed going and we can just Tokyo drift our way around the bend here. It's not true, I'm not gonna do that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine just seeing some guy just like completely just like balls to the wall skidding a semi trailer around a bend like this? That'd be amazing. Oh man, I'd love to see that. I would enjoy seeing that. It's just absolute Vin Diesel, you know, cruising that thing around. I'm sure, actually, now that I think about it, how many movies do you suppose there are where they do that exact stunt? How many movies do you suppose? But I don't want to see it in a movie. I want to see it in real life. I want to see a real life. A guy just a guy who's had enough of his job and is ready to just with reckless abandon go nuts with whatever cargo he's carrying and just completely tailspins his way through an on-ramp. It'd be fun. That'd be fun. I'd watch that. I'd watch that happen. I'd watch that happen and have a good time. I mean, preferably when I was nowhere near. I don't want to get hit with that, but like I just like the mental state someone would have to be in. Like, I'm getting way more amused by this than I should be. This weird random hypothetical that I've thought up that no one else would probably find funny, but it's just like I'm just imagining the mental state someone would have to be in to try and slingshot their stupid trailer hitch all the way around. When they're making like a delivery for Coca-Cola or something, they're just they're just like so done with everything, and they just fling it out there, man. Just let it rip. Holy crap! Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be. I ain't going to the rest stop. I ain't need no rest. We're only like a half hour out. Why would I bother? Why would I bother? You know. Alright, it's saying I need to be in this lane again. I don't know if it's just saying that because it's better practice to be in the most right-hand lane, or if it's because I actually need to. Alright, I need to slow down here. We're going on a nice downhill. Slow down. Slow down, we're just getting a little crazy here. And this time we're actually exiting, so we can stay in the Oxnard lane. Show you an Oxnard. Does anyone still use the word nards Is that still a word that people use? You just got hit in the nards. So does anyone still say that? Is that lingo still hip with the kids? I don't know. I'd like to imagine it is. Probably not. It's like the eternal question: at what point do I just like actually become old? Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Come on! Don't roll downhill. Oh, I missed the green light. Go truck, go! Yeah, we made it. No problem. Never a doubt. No, I knew I was gonna make it just fine. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. First try. Oh boy. And then, okay, we're gonna make a right-hand turn, not into that facility, but we're gonna go past it and down the road a little ways. Down the road a piece. There's a jump in place. Down the road a piece. Alright. We're going to Oxnard. Bro, you can, yeah, I was gonna say you can right turn on red. Although now it's not an issue because it isn't red anymore. So we're going past this drive and it's gonna be the next one that we need to be in. Next one that we need to turn into. Wonder if we're following that other truck. I wonder if that other truck in front of me is going to the same place. Nope, apparently not. There we go. Uh-oh. I almost clipped that barricade there. All right, let's try it. I'm into giving it a shot. Wait, where do they want it? Is it behind? I really wish it was giving me a top-down view of this area. Okay, looks like they want it, like, it must be on the other side of those crates. And we got train track, so I think I gotta... Oh yeah, there we go, there it is. Oh wow, they want me to back it into that spot. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than that other one. This one's gonna be really tough. I'm gonna do my best. But boy oh boy, I'm already not so sure about this one. Okay, I think... Oh, I don't know about this one, man. Oh, I don't know about this one. This is going to be a tricky one. A lot of this is going to depend on how sharp of an angle I can cut. Like, do I have the space to cut the kind of angle I need to cut? Alright, so if we... Ah! Shoot. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Can I go over the train tracks at all there? Wonder if that's allowed. Let me try doing this. Straighten our stuff out a little bit here. And now if we do this, we can hopefully cut that angle just a little bit sharper here. Well, no, that's not gonna help us, is it? Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this. I gotta think about this one a bit. The other option. Okay, hold on a second. Wish I could just like leave my truck and like be free camera and go see. Because if the other option is if I can just drive straight past those little things over there, kind of by those train tracks. Wonder if I can do that. Hold on. I'm just gonna try it. It's not like I'm gonna be losing any ground or time here. I'm clearly not. I'm clearly struggling a bit here, so we might as well just like try it. All right. Well, like I've got very little to lose in this scenario here. All right, and let me turn. Cut this angle. apparently. It's alright, we got this, we got this. We got this. Uh-oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, maybe we can still save this. Just make it through. Just make it through. No, just go through. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright, back up. Alright, back up, try and back up. Oh no, it's game over. It's game over. Oh no. Can I just detach really fast? It's fine. See, everything's fine. Engine malfunction. Visit as soon as possible. Huh. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm tempted to just reload the save after all that. That was, oh my god. Will the thing drive it out? The thing can't even drive. Alright, wow. Boy, oh boy. I was not really anticipating that would happen. Okay, I guess, so can we call a tow service? How do I do that? How do I call a tow service? I feel like that's what needs to happen now. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I love video game physics. I love it so much. I love it all so much. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Let me check some of these. Is there a way, like, can I not call a tow service or something? There's gotta be like a way to call emergency, like, assistance in. Right? I like that there's like smooth jazz happening around here. There's gotta be a way for me to get help. I know I gotta visit the service station immediately. Yeah, visit service, but I can't go like anywhere. Hold on. Yeah, total service. There we go. That's what we need. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Oxnard. Holy crap. I can't believe that happened. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's repair. How much is this gonna cost? Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Total to pay. Oh, okay. Well, total to pay. That's not that bad. For 4K. Okay, yeah. Repair that. There we go. Great. Okay, that wasn't so bad. All right. All right, we're good. See, no problem. Let's go finish the job, I suppose. Thanks, guys. Alright, so luckily the cargo and stuff didn't receive a whole lot of damage, so let's just go back and finish our job then, huh? how much we're gonna lose just because of like the added time. I don't know how long that took. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I can't believe the way that truck was bouncing around though. That was funny. That was really funny. Oh boy, I love video game physics. This stuff is hilarious. Cracks me up, man. Absolutely cracks me up. Alright, so we can go straight through. Oh, come on. Don't give me that red light. I'm gonna just like sit here and wait forever. Sheesh. I had originally thought that we'd have time to like get another thing done. But I guess maybe not. We'll hope. Well, no, we should still have plenty of time to like get this one done. We'll probably just go in there because I think the issue is that like the hitboxes on everything weren't quite matching like visually, and so even though it looked like there was still room to operate or swivel that cargo around, I think the cargo is wedged in there. So I think I'm probably going to have to just like call in assistance and just like cheat and have it done. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do the whole actually park it thing like I like to do. I think I goofed that one up too much, and I'm not gonna be able to do what I was hoping to do with it, unfortunately. You know, hindsight's 20/20 and all that. Oh well, wait, no, hold on. The thing is still like attached to me, so maybe we can try again. Maybe that means we can try again. Alright. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna try again. Screw it. I wanna try it again. The red flag is on the other side. So what I was gonna try and do, I was gonna try and see if we can like kind of hop the train tracks a little bit and like go around this way and just like pull straight through. Nope, it's not. There's an invisible wall. Shoot. All right. Well, it was a noble thought. It was a good thought, but fortunately not one that is going to be fruitful for me. Well, for crying out loud. Oh, okay, so, oh, actually, wait, hold on, this could work, this is going to be a long, backup, chain here. This is going to be a long process of backing up, but we can just, like, back our way around that corner. I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Oops, wait. Oh, I gotta try so much. I gotta be a lot better at this than I'm being right now. But I think I can make this work. I think if we just go nice and slow, we can back around that corner up there and just like... Hold on, I gotta like angle this more. Okay. Alright. Now it's starting, so now it's like clear of that. So now we gotta cut sharp here. To really get a nice sharp go around that bend there. Right, here we go. Okay, this is working. Hold on. This is working. No. We gotta go more. There we go. Alright, now we okay, there we go. This is still good. Okay, alright, this is good. Carefully, oh, so carefully. I gotta be so careful here. Oh, shoot. Okay, but I'm gonna need to... Oh, if that thing weren't in the way right there. Oh, what am I hitting? Oh, it's having me hit the... It's having me hit the train tracks, and I can't go through the train tracks. Hold on. I think maybe if I just, like... that. And then if we just kind of, like, slowly, just, like, carefully wedge it. Oops. Need to be in reverse now. Even the train stopped and waited for me. That's kind of it. Okay, so wait, hold on. I gotta go this way with it. Okay, it's okay. This is okay. Yeah, train, whatever. Alright. I'm like kind of just like banking on like the continuous like slight adjustments No. Oh, shoot. This is gonna... Hold on. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to just kind of like start a bit fresher here and try and like really crank this reversal a bit tighter here. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, that's not gonna do it. How am I supposed to do this? All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, and I need to figure it out. So maybe I need to start over here and like take it just a little bit tighter. Right. So if we start over here. All right. Now we're in reverse. I mean, there's like this has to be the only way. This has to be the way I'm supposed to go about it, right? Because like, how else am I supposed to wedge this thing in? So I think I gotta just like be super careful and attentive. Okay, now I think if I crank it hard. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, we're getting something good here. Something okay is happening here. Okay, and so now I need to start straightening out a little bit here. But carefully, make sure I don't clip that. There we go. There we go. See, look at I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I think I might get this. I think I might get this one. I think I might get it. I think I might finally get it. Is it going to count it? I might have to straighten it out. I might have to straighten out just a little bit more. Yeah, we got to straighten out a little bit more. But I think proof of concept, we're in there. We're in there. And so I just got to pull forward a little bit and we can like just kind of back it straight in a little bit more here. Whoop. All right, so we need to... There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yep, there we go. Good enough, baby. We did it. Hell yeah. Our thing kind of freaked out and it was late. Oh man. I mean, that's not a surprise. Yeah, a bit of a damage penalty and yeah, like, you know, it yeah. Could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. We salvaged it. We salvaged some income out of it. And that's really all that matters. All right, so let's see here. I guess I'm just going to take the one that has the lightest weight. Hold on, oh wait, these ones are kind of equal here. Yeah, these ones are kind of equal in weight, but this one's getting much more dollars per mile, so that seems like it's the smarter one to take. So let's do that one. That one seems like a short enough one. We'll try it. We'll see if we can get this one done today. Excuse me, get done today. We'll see if we... Oops. Sorry, I forgot that I was still in reverse. We'll see if we can get this one done today. We got about 20 minutes left in stream. So I think we've got a chance. Oh yeah, and look at that. That's like a nice stubby little trailer too. That one's gonna be that one will be a good one to finish with. All right. Let's see. I want to. Whoops! Dang it! I keep doing that. I keep assuming that it's gonna reset itself like once I hit a landmark like that. So I keep like accidentally almost backing into the trailer. All right, here we go. Here we go. My opinion, how is the build? I think the build is awesome. I think if I were the DM, the one thing I would be curious about is just looking into those stats, how you have like, I mean, like you have almost 320s in there. And so I would just be careful about making sure that doesn't put you too overhead of everyone else. But I mean, in general, I think it's a really creative build, and I think it'd be a really interesting one. Well, that's like the like I say, having those. I mean, when you get to later levels, it's certainly not unheard of or anything like that. So it would just, I would just want to make sure that it was balanced in relation to the party. to make sure that, you know, you're not so far, like you're not leaving everyone else in the dust, because that would be, that would end up probably cause, or at least it could cause some friction. Wait, what? Red light, violet. Can you not turn right on red here? All right, well, okay, fine. I guess you can't turn right on red. I can never remember like what states you're allowed to do that in and what states you're not. Oh well, only $100. It's no big deal. I need to be in this lane here. All right. Light still, thank goodness. They are not afraid to slam you with those red light violations, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Alright, so here we are going to have to turn left. But it's good, that's what we wanted. We want to turn left. Jeez, did they just cut off that bus? Alright, well I guess if that bus is gonna not go now, then I'll take my turn. Pretty sure they just flat out cut off that bus. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me now. We're cruising. Now we're cruising. That semi is like booking it. It wants to get past me. Plus I need to be in this lane anyway. Oh boy. Alright, yep. We're exiting here. Gotcha. So the strength comes from the magic item. So then the question is for me, so if this is a character that you've built without having actually played with a group yet, my question then would be about like where the justification for the magic item comes in. Like if that's part of their thing, then great, you know, that's fine. But again, a lot of it would be about balancing with the rest of the party, and just making sure the rest of the party was up to speed. Because the thing is, it's not even necessarily about rules as written and stuff. It's just about like how well people use stuff. Because if you're someone who's really good at optimizing a character, that's great. But if you're with a party of like new people that don't really know how to do that, you can still end up leaving everyone else in the dust, and that can be a not as fun thing for like newer players and stuff to encounter. So that's pretty much why I say I would just like look into seeing how balanced that is in relation to the rest of the players, just to make sure. And more than likely, I would probably just say let's help the other players, you know, tidy up their characters so that they can keep up a bit more. But it's not super fun, especially for a new player, if they're, you know, not good at optimizing a character, so that they end up with like they're doing, you know, 2d8 damage per turn while another person is doing 3 attacks doing, you know, 4d10 per attack. Like that's gonna make them feel pretty far behind. So yeah, but yeah, no, like doing build paths and stuff, I do that all the time, and I set them up, and like and like there's nothing saying, especially if you're starting at like level 1. Oh, I probably should have stopped to get gas. Oh well, we'll stop at the next gas station. You know, if the plan is to start at level 1 and just kind of follow that path, you can always tweak and amend it as needed based on what the party is doing. So yeah, like as a baseline, I rarely have like strong issues with like whatever characters players come up with. You know, if you come up with it and it's within the rules, then like, geez, yeah, play the character you want to play. I just try to make sure that an entire party is kind of balanced with each other, so that you don't have one person who's just, you know, running house around everyone else while the others are still struggling to, you know, figure out which one is the D20. Is the thing, because I've had that issue both as a player and as a DM, right, where it's like you have a new person and the other person is just like so far ahead of them, and they get so caught up in just being an absolute powerhouse, it can actually stop being fun for the new players, because they feel like they're playing wrong. They feel like they're doing something wrong, and I try to avoid that type of environment as much as possible for new players, because that's the type of stuff that'll get people to not want to keep playing. So that's just the thing to always be careful of, I think. But then again, if you're playing with like a group of experienced players and they're all doing that, then great, there you go. How are we doing on real life time? 13 minutes. Hopefully we'll be able to get this this delivery done. That's what I'd like to do. The drum beat in the song that's playing right now sounds the same as the blinker in the truck. I was confused. I thought my blinker was still on for a second there. This is really chill. I dig it. I really dig it. Really diggity dig it. That's for sure. Although I'm wondering if I will have actually enough time real life to finish this delivery today. Yeah, no, if you're using your skills to buff, I'd say that's being a good teammate. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I think you got the right mindset for it. No problem there. That's for sure. Oh boy, we're going downhill. Now it's gonna happen. Now it's gonna happen. Now we're gonna start cruising. Start cruising down this hill. I've got a runaway truck ramp in case my engine failed while I was doing this, I guess. Alright, alright. Still doing okay, still doing okay. Whee! I'm overtaking you, baby. Gonna do it, bud. Gonna do it. Alright. There we go, and now I'm in the decision lane, which will be helpful because I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to take this exit or not. Let's see where it goes. Alright, looks like I'm supposed to take the exit, so I'm just going to go ahead and get over. Might as well, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to get off here. So we'll just get off right here. We're still doing okay right now. What's our real life time? Yeah, I actually don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish this one. So we're going to end up with another scenario just like when we first started today, where suddenly I'm just like stopped in the middle of the road. Oh well. Just makes it exciting and fun, you know? That's just how it goes. It's really funny. It's really funny that that's how they set it up. Like, they set it up so that you get sent back to the nearest, like, or sent to the nearest gas station or anything like that. It's just like, nope, yep, your car is stopped in the middle of the road. Like, great, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Oh boy. Keep cruising a little bit longer. Got maybe 5 minutes to still actually play, and then I gotta do my sign off to make sure I'm done in time to make it to all of my afternoon training sessions and stuff. I gotta go do some strength training, which is really actually not all that bad because I just go do rock climbing and get that body weight exercises going on in there, and then after that we got a spare or we got an extra kickboxing workout to get in today. But it'll be good too, because that'll like really tucker me out, and then I'll be nice and ready to sleep in on Saturday, and that's always a fun thing. So there we go. It's just everything's good, you know. It's just everything is good. Everything is good, and I am really, really, genuinely like thrilled that I can say that about my life. my life, everything is good right now. Everything's good right now. It comes in waves, you know. There's good times and bad times. You know, I've had my share. Woman left home for Iron Man, but I still don't seem to care. Sorry, had to get the Led Zeppelin reference in there. Had to do it. Had to do it. I presented myself with it, and I took my own assist there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get off here actually, because we're at a rest stop and we can get some gas while we're here. So I'm gonna gas up my truck and get my person some rest because it's getting late and they're getting sleepy, and then we will be able to start here next time. I think that's gonna be like perfect stopping point. It means we're stopping just a little bit early today, but I think that is perfectly fine, and we'll just do it that way. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be real good. No one's coming, so let's go ahead. Vroom vroom over here. Okay, and then we can turn left. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you being here. Faux show. Faux show. Oh, I went in the wrong way. Oh, I'm that guy. That's okay. We'll just kind of go through here. Gas up, and then we'll go around. It'll be fine. Alright, gas up. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to hold it. I'm supposed to hold it down. 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 Gosh, it's so expensive to fill up these things. It's so funny. Sells them to drive here. And then we'll go around here. Around here is where they got the sleepy time places for us to go. We'll go get ourselves some sleepy time in. And then we will call it a stream. This is going to be perfect. This is perfect. This is how I gotta do it. This is how I gotta remember to do it when I'm doing these streams. I'll tell you what. And we'll go ahead and rest, and we'll call that a stream. I'm just gonna pop us over here. We'll get us to our just chatting scene here. So great, there we go. Call it a day of streaming. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. Definitely had a fun time streaming today. A small intermission there, and actually that's part of the reason why I'm kind of anxious to make sure I end on time, because before my training sessions I do have a couple emails to respond to for work, so I'll go take care of those things. But all in all, good day of streaming, good day of like first time using all of these fun overlays and stuff. Hold on, our camera's getting all kinds of delay even though we're not on the thing, so give me just a second here. I'm just going to save and quit the game here. Save current game progress. You know it. You know it. Save that. Yup, overwrite. Good. Exit. Quit the game. Yeah, I want to quit. There we go. Alright, now our camera should be able to keep up. So, there we go. So, again, thank you so much to everyone who joined me. Had a great time doing this. Having fun. Exploring and seeing what all of these overlays are all about. And we're still getting some camera delay. Oh well, it is what it is. Nothing to do about it. But yeah, it's a fun day. Fun day trying some new stuff today. Just to also try and gotta keep up. I'm trying to expand things, and so I'm trying to be, always try new things. And so in the name of that, I do still have obviously my Discord server. So if you want to get linked up with that to have conversations and chit chat about D&D and all that kind of stuff. You can get yourself linked up with that. That's an option there. I also do a lot of announcements and stuff on that Discord server. But adding to that, now I have started a Twitter page, and I'm going to use that to make announcements and stuff like that regarding streams, when I'm going live, when I have to cancel a stream, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that as a resource too. So if that's what you're interested in, you can check out the Twitter. You can find links to all of these on the About page of my Twitch page. If you go to the About tab, you can find all of the links here. You can also command them in the chat, just exclamation mark, and you can find Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. You can find them in both those locations. So, but yes, I have Twitter now, and I also have an Instagram. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I've never had an Instagram before. I don't know how to use it, but I'm going to try and learn, because I know that's kind of something that a lot of people like to connect with, and I like connecting with my audience. So I got that. If you want to find Instagram, you can find the link to that in my About page. That's there too. As always, my YouTube page is still there, so if you want to see the past playthroughs of this American Truck Simulator, you can see that. If you want to see other games I've played, if you want to see the stuff that I'm writing, all of that stuff, you can find all those VODs on my YouTube page. It's great fun, all kinds of good content. Go check that out. And then the last thing, and this is something that I debated with myself whether I was going to ever do this, but I've had requests for it, And so I have decided to go ahead and start accepting donations. You can find a link to that on my About page, or you can just do like your exclamation point donate, and you can find a donation page. So if you want to help me continue to grow my stream, if you like what I'm doing and want to help me do it even better, then feel free to donate there. I've never really wanted to. I've never really thought seriously about getting paid to do this, just because I'm hesitant to turn this into something where the people who invest in me get to dictate what I do, right? Like, this is a creative outlet for me. I wanted to keep it that way, and so it always felt weird to accept people's money when I'm just doing what I want to do. But if you like what I'm doing and want me to keep doing that, then you can go ahead and donate there. And my plan is to, anything that comes in through donations, just kind of pool it to eventually be able to do upgrades, like actually get a real mic, get a better camera, get different overlays, all that kind of stuff. So if you wanna support and see my channel grow, you can donate, and I will be forever grateful for you doing that. So that's all of the plugs I have. It's the end of the week. This is the last stream of the week for me. I will be back next week. As of right now, the plan is to do my usual schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be on. That's the plan. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. You'll have to figure out what that is in your time zone, but we'll start then, do our writing, and then 2 hours later at 1:30, that's when I do my video game streams. And yeah, with that, that's all of the self-plugs. Gosh, it takes so much longer when I have all of those different things to explain that I have. But like, the thing is that's such a cool thing, because the only reason I'm doing it is because people are interested in it and are wanting me to do these things, and I never would have anticipated that happening when I started streaming. So the fact that even a few people are that interested in what I'm doing means a lot to me. So thank you so much to everyone who's part of that audience, everyone who takes part in all of that stuff. It really does mean the world to me. I have such a blast doing this, and I'm so stoked to have all of you here. So with all of that in mind, thank you again to everyone who joined me. Have yourselves an awesome weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I'm excited to see you back here next week. But yeah, that's all. So bye.